Welcome back. You're watching Newsx. My name is Vineet Malhotra. Pakistan launched a targeted attack on the Sikh community by hitting a Gurdwara and several homes of Sikh people in Poonch, where a total of 16 civilians had been killed and several others were injured. Unprovoked firing using mortars and heavy caliber artillery by Pakistan damaged the boundary wall of a Gurudwara named Dera Santpura Nangali Sabi. At around 1 a.m., there was a lot of shelling in Poonch. In the aftermath, we can see broken pieces of glass window, broken indentation in wall, rubble on the floor, and a lot more damage that was done. What was Pakistan trying to do? Were they trying to incite India in any communal way? That's the big question here. We will discuss that with some of our friends and panelists. Mr. Pradhan Sardar Narinder Singh, District Managing Committee from Poonch, is going to be joining us shortly. Mr. R.P. Singh, BJP National Spokesperson, with us on the program as well. Ramneek Singh Maan, Sikh rights activist, with us on the show as well. Harinder Singh Sikka, author and activist, is with us on the show. Last but by no means the least, Mr. Surinder Singh Lali, foreign affairs expert, also with us. And last but not the least, Mr. Kamaljeet Soi, spokesperson for the BJP Punjab, is with us on the broadcast as well. Thank you everyone for being a part of this conversation. Important to understand that what happened here is absolutely terrible. I'm going to go to Pradhan Sardar Narinder Singh, who's a member of the District Managing Committee from Poonch. Pradhan Sardar जी, अगर आप मेरी आवाज़ सुन पा रहे हैं, सर अगर आप मेरी आवाज़ सुन पा रहे हैं तो जवाब दीजिए। सर उस दिन के बारे में बताइए जब पाकिस्तान ने ये गंभीर हमला किया एक गुरुद्वारे पर, क्या बीती उस रात, हमारे दर्शकों को और सबको बताइए कि क्या मंजर था उस रात, पाकिस्तान करना क्या चाहता था?
देखिए, पाकिस्तान क्या करना चाहता था वो तो उसकी शेलिंग से हमें पता चल रहा है कि ऐसा लग रहा था कि जो हमारे पुंछ सिटी है इसको वो तैश नैश करना चाहता था, क्योंकि जितनी भी शेलिंग हो रही थी वो सारी सिटी के ऊपर हो रही थी, जितनी भी शेलिंग हुई है। और मैं काउंटर नहीं कर सकता हूं कि कितनी शेलिंग हो रही थी, तो बहुत ज़्यादा शेलिंग जो है वो सिटी के ऊपर हुई है, जिसमें गुरुद्वारे भी जद में आए, जिसमें मंदिर भी आए, जिसमें मस्जिदें भी आई, और जो प्राइवेट लोगों के घर थे उनको बहुत बड़ा डैमेज जो है वो हुआ है। और मैं कहूँगा कि 7 तारीख को तकरीबन रात के 1:15 बजे, 1 बजे या 1:15 बजे ये फायरिंग शुरू हो गई थी। और ये फायरिंग इस तरह से हुई कि जो कि हमने आज तक कभी पहले नहीं देखी थी। बेशक हम 71 जो है उसको भी अच्छी तरह से याद कर सकते हैं, 65 का भी कुछ ना कुछ हमें याददाश्त है, लेकिन इस किस्म की फायरिंग जो थी मैं समझता हूँ कि हमने पहली बार अपने लाइफ में देखी है, जिसमें बहुत बड़ा नुकसान जो है वो पुंछ का हुआ। और उसी फर्स्ट जो शेलिंग हुई है उसमें लगभग 13 लोग जो थे पुंछ के वो शहीद हुए हैं। तो बहुत बड़ा नुकसान मैं समझता हूँ, बहुत बड़ी नुकसान हुआ है। 13 तकरीबन जो गुरुद्वारा आपने जिक्र किया संतपुरा नगाली साहब, वो संतपुरा नगाली साहब नहीं है, वो बेसिकली गुरुद्वारा श्री गुरु सिंह सभा पुंछ है, जिसके ऊपर जिसके एक कॉर्नर में आकर एक शेल जो गिरा, जिससे कि एक गुरुद्वारा श्री गुरु सिंह सभा का एक दरवाज़ा और खिड़कियां और जो कांच था, जो विंडोज़ थी, वो सारी की सारी टूट गई। और उससे जो है वो बाकी जो गुरु ग्रंथ साहब जी जहां हम वहां प्रकाश किया हुआ था उसमें किसी भी तरह की कोई परेशानी नहीं हुई। हम जब वहां पहुंचे तकरीबन 8:15 8:30 बजे ये काम हो गया, उसके बाद हम वहाँ पहुँचे तो वो सब हमने मंजर देखा। और हमारे जो ग्रंथी साहब हैं उन्होंने जो गुरु ग्रंथ साहब जी का उनका सुखासन, हम लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल करते हैं, सुखासन किया और उसको सेफ जगह पे जो सुखासन का कमरा है अलग सेपरेट वहाँ रख दिया गया है। तो वहाँ किसी किस्म की कोई संगत नहीं थी सब, क्योंकि मैं खुद उस गुरुद्वारे में मौजूद था। 7 बजे तकरीबन सुबह की वो जो प्रेयर्स वगैरह हम करते हैं, जो कीर्तन वगैरह होता है, वो सारी समाप्ति हो चुकी थी। और उसके बाद मैं और अमरीक सिंह जिनका जो शहीद हुए हैं अपने घर में जाकर, वो भी मेरे साथ थे। हम वहाँ से निकल कर आए, अपने अपने घरों में आए। मेरे साथ मेरे जो जनरल सेक्रेटरी हैं हरचरण सिंह जी, वो भी साथ में थे। तो हम अपने अपने घरों में चले गए और ठीक कुछ अरसे के बाद वहाँ एक शेल आकर गिरता है, जिसको सिंडिकेट मोहल्ला कहते हैं, जिसमें भाई अमरीक सिंह जी वहीं रहते थे और वो अपनी दुकान के अंदर थे। वो एक बेसमेंट समझ लेते हैं आपके, बेसमेंट तरह की है, उनके ऊपर उनका मकान है, डबल स्टोरी मकान था। इसलिए वो नीचे आना चाहा उन्होंने कि बच्चों को भी नीचे ले जाते हैं। बस जो ही वो उस दुकान के अंदर गए, शटर बंद थे और मीनवाइल ये ब्लास्ट होता है और उसका एक स्प्लिंटर जो है वो उसके शटर को तोड़कर अंदर जाता है और उनको जाकर हिट करता है। और वो वहीं तकरीबन मैं कहूँगा, बेशक उनको वहाँ से प्राइवेट तौर पे मैनेज करके कैरी करके परिवार के जो मेंबर थे बाकी उन्होंने कैरी किया और उसके बाद वो हॉस्पिटल लेकर गए, लेकिन वो वहाँ उन्होंने वो शहीद हो गए। तो इस और दूसरे जो थे वो अपनी दुकान के ऊपर नीचे जो थे अपनी दुकान पे थे और वहाँ एक स्प्लिंटर उनको भी लगा, जिनका नाम भाई रंजीत सिंह है, वो भी वहीं शहीद हो गए। ये दोनों लोग जो थे सिंडिकेट मोहल्ले में अपने अपने घरों के अंदर समझ सकते हो या दुकान के अंदर वहां शहीद हुए।
जी सर
स्प्लिंटर लगने से, वो शेल जो पाकिस्तान की तरफ से आई।
सो मंशा पाकिस्तान की बिल्कुल साफ थी।
जी सर।
दे वांटेड टू अटैक अ गुरुद्वारा, मिस्टर आरपी सिंह। दे वांटेड टू इन फैक्ट infuse tensions in India's secular fabric, Mr. R.P. Singh, and yet we continue to see and observe that people like Pannu, have a soft corner for Pakistan. They continue to incite the Sikh community and bring up ghosts from the past that have no relevance to the strength India has displayed, to the support the Sikh community has displayed whenever India is in trouble. Mr. Singh.
Vineet, since Narinder Singh is there, Narinder Singh ki ek Ragi Sahab bhi utthe unna di bhi mrityu ho gayi. I mean, I've been told one of the Ragi Sahab was also killed. Narinder Singh ki आवाज आ रही हो तो बता दें एक बार कि क्या एक रागी साहब की भी हत्या हुई वहां पर, मृत्यु हुई वहां पर?
नरेंद्र जी, अगर आप आरपी सिंह की आवाज सुन पा रहे हैं, क्या रागी जो थे वहां पर उनकी भी क्या मृत्यु हुई?
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं। देखिए, गुरुद्वारे के अंदर मैंने आपको पहले बोला है कि 7 बजे सारी समाप्ति हो गई, सारी संगत जो थी वहां से चली गई और हमने गुरुद्वारे को सिर्फ उसको बाहर से थोड़ा सा बंद कर दिया, लाक वगैरह नहीं लगाया, लेकिन बंद कर दिया और हम सभी लोग वहां से चले गए। वहां कोई ग्रंथी नहीं था, कोई रागी नहीं था। यही है अमरीक सिंह जी ही रागी हैं जो कि वहां से समाप्ति करके अपने घर में जाते हैं और ये 8 बजे के
चलिए ठीक है मिस्टर आरपी सिंह, आई होप दैट आंसर्स योर क्वेश्चन सर। आई होप दैट आंसर्स योर क्वेश्चन सर. Go on, sir. We have to take reactions from our other guests as well. We have a paucity of time. Mr. R.P. Singh.
Okay, so one of the Ragi Sahab was also killed, although at his home, but one of the Ragi Sahab, which is a key component of the Gurdwara system, he was also killed. But that point aside, Pakistan.
देखिए, मैं ये
No, he's saying the person who was killed was also the Ragi, is what he's saying, Mr. Singh. Mr. R.P. Singh.
I'm saying that. I'm saying the same.
Yeah, okay. So go on with your reaction, sir. Narinder Singh, एक second. Mr. R.P. Singh, go on with your reaction, sir, now.
So it was not only Poonch, it was also they have targeted Harmandir Sahib also. As far my information goes, one of the target was Harmandir Sahib also, although the Indian defense system didn't allow that to happen. Otherwise, the target was Harmandir Sahib, and they could have they wanted to spread this message that Harmandir Sahib has been attacked by the Indian government itself. Not only that, they also spread a message that Nankana Sahib will be attacked. So Kartarpur Sahib will be attacked. So their objective was to create a rift between the communities, and they which they miserably failed because Sikhs are with India. I mean, there is no question can be raised on any integrity of any Sikh in the India at least. And also, I mean, even worldwide, I've been told, I'll send you the pictures also and videos also, Sikhs have gone and prayed in Gurdwaras and has said that India should give a befitting reply to the Pakistan. I have pictures from various parts of the world with me where Sikhs have prayed. They have done ardas in gurudwaras. So the message was very loud and clear that you can't divide us. We are very much part of the country. We will give our life need be. And I have videos where people from the border state of Punjab, as the former ex-army men, the Sikhs who were Sikhs, they said we are prepared to go again, who participated in 71 war. They said we are still strong enough to go and fight it on the front again. So Pannus and people like Pannus they can try their best. But I'm telling you today, Pannu's time is also limited. Mark my word, it's not beyond this year that people like Pannu will not exist on this mother earth.
Absolutely right. And Mr. Ramneek Singh Mann, what does this also do for that hollow Khalistani movement that we have seen in countries like Canada? Is it time for that sentiment and for that emotion of Khalistan also to die? Because understandably so, Pakistan is not supporting that movement, as is clear from these attacks.
Okay, so I'll have to try and bring and put things into perspective for you. Number one, an object at rest shall remain at rest unless external force is exerted upon it. The Khalistanis have been having a free run all these years, and there has been little or nothing from this side, to be very honest. And from the SGPC side, I'd say, they're literally hand in gloves. But the only difference that, these Khalistanis need to realize, and if they have influence, then they have to think about the ardas, like, R.P. Singh Sahab my elder brother was mentioning, that we pray in the Gurdwara Sahib, and our ardas includes Jina Gurdwara Gurudhama to Panth nu vichhodya gaya hai, meaning thereby, that the Gurdwaras which are left now in Pakistan should be aligned with the Panth again. So that's a part of our daily ardas all across the world. Now, the other thing is, now talking about the Poonch incident for which we got together today, the Pakistan army is a rogue army, and I'll prove to you how. All this Operation Sindoor is in response to the attacks in Pahalgam. They've killed innocent civilians. This is precisely what the Pakistani army has done in Poonch. Like Pradhan Saab was mentioning, that they've been shelling and the splinters have got into people's shops and people have died. We discussed 4 or 3 Sikhs who attained martyrdom, but there are other people, they've actually lost their life. As a matter of fact, the additional commissioner of Rajouri has lost his life in Pakistani shelling. So we need to really actually give these Pakistan, when the Prime Minister says that we will go to the ends of the earth to punish the perpetrators of this crime. So, the perpetrators of crime on Indian civilians is also the Pakistani army. So they also need to be taught a good lesson. So this is my perspective. This is how I look at the situation. But when you talk about the Khalistanis, again, I would reiterate and I will very strongly say, and if there is someone listening in the government, you've done little or nothing over the years to actually reverse it. Sikhcom runs on Pavna. Sikhcom runs on sentiments. So you have to see whatever the Prime Minister has done in person. He has opened Kartarpur Sahib corridor. He's got ropeway for Himkund Sahib. He's done too many things to do. But on the organizational level, there's little happening. At least I can say this for people in Canada. Just getting those people out of the blacklist wouldn't really help. You really need to integrate the community. And like I've always mentioned, Sikhs around the world, somebody lives in Canada, he's brainwashed, but his real brother or his relatives are in India, they're pro-India. So things are a little tight right now. But on your very pointed question, and like R.P. Singh Sahab said, we are proud Indian Sikhs. I find myself as an Indian before I define myself as a Sikh. So this is how I look at the situation.
Absolutely. Mr. Sikha, your thoughts on this development and this update. Obviously, there's a very strong message here for the Sikh community in isolation and hoping that people like Pannu are telling the truth. They are not. They are misguiding you. They are basically taking you away from what really matters.
Let me tell you, as a Sikh, 1999, Kargil War, I was president of Pyramids. I went there as an embedded journalist. What I did is most of it in public domain. I was forcibly brought down by Indian Army for I was told that you are doing some things which you should not. Sikhs are fighters. They will fight, as my other brother people have said. We are part of India, integral part of India. Every Hindu family has given first a child to become a Sikh by Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and we fought Mughals. Now we are fighting Pakistanis. So let me make it clear, likes of Pannus, they're not Sikhs. Khalistanis are not Sikhs, and Sikhs are not Khalistanis. I've said it repeatedly. Now comes to trusting Pakistanis that we have been doing so very often because we're very emotional people. Kartarpur has been opened and therefore they are being looked after very well. This is a trap that Pakistanis have laid for us, whereby gullible people, the poor farmers and so on and so forth, they get into something, and that is how a network of information has been going and flowing up and down and so on and so forth. SGPC has played a very major role in promoting Khalistanis, and the boss of SGPC and Akal Takht, Mr. Badal, is running scot-free. He should be questioned, his source of income, that he's become a billionaire, one of the biggest of so-called richest. He must be questioned, otherwise we are only taking medicines and not operating on the cancer which is spreading rapidly. The second biggest problem is the Gandhi dynasty. I'll give you a reason for that. 30,000 Sikhs were killed by Indira and Rajiv. Nothing happened, not even FIR. We have gradually, very carefully, steadfastly alienated the Sikh community. And that is how hatred was, and separation and division was created. And this is how they plan to continue with that. Has Rahul Gandhi even once said, oh, this was wrong when Poonch Sikhs were attacked? No. He's quiet. He's so much conspicuous by his absence on the subject matter. So these are this is the ploy that this man follows, or this Congress, or the sold out traitors over there, they follow. The hand in glove part, who was party to this 2611 Congress? When had Kasab not been caught, the blame would have come on some BJP government or some other people. Congress would have said, oh, this is because of other parties and not us. It doesn't matter to them when the country goes to hell. We are being targeted because of very specific reasons, and Defense Minister of the Pakistan has openly admitted they've been running terror factories for past 3 decades. So many Poonch will happen, mind you. We have to we can address Pakistanis is the enemy within, which is far more dangerous.
Absolutely right, sir. You're absolutely spot on.
And that enemy is within and very powerful, and this is part and parcel of Congress proper problem we
absolutely.
have.
And on that note, let me also quickly once again take a reaction from Mr. R.P. Singh, BJP national spokesperson as well. Mr. R.P. Singh, important to understand that internal political circumstantial advantages and disadvantages have also made people within certain parties choose a certain narrative which has been bad for communities, and that's exactly what Mr. Sikka has highlighted. So you're muted.
I'm sorry. Yeah, am I audible now?
Go on, sir. Go on.
So Sikka ji is a very learned person, and he has the first-hand knowledge of the war situations and the misinformation situations. But let's be very clear. As much they try, they're not going to succeed. And mark my word, the worst countdown for Pannu has started. This incident of Pahalgam and the reaction of Government of India thereafter, and the mindset of the American government, the new American government, is clear and I'm telling you today, it's a matter of time, because there are just handful of them. When I say handful of them, if you have to count them, there will not be more than 50 in America, Canada, Australia, England put together. So who are the key people? Otherwise, others are just the followers, and then who are being misled. So these 50 will be taken care very soon, and then there will be no noise of Khalistan as such. And let me remind my other fellow panelists also that it was the 56 who gave their life, first 56 who gave their life for the country, who were blown by the barrel of the gun. It was not Congress party leaders. Congress came into being in 1885, sorry. And these six were blown by the barrel of the gun in 1872, 13 years before Congress was even formed, came into being. So we have a long history with the country, and we are given our sacrifices immaterial of party politics. It's because it's our nation. And anyone who tried to divide us on name of religion, he will get a boot from the Sikhs as such, and Sikhs have proven it again and again.
Absolutely
But
right.
yes, the present Prime Minister has put a lot of balm, has ensured that all those irritants are being removed, and then he's prepared to go further also on all the required subjects.
Absolutely. And Mr. Lali, we've been over this multitude of times in the past as well when it came to, the Canada question, the UK question. Probably Pakistan does not understand, the sentiment that, the Sikh community has towards India. Mr. Man also went on to say that, it's all bhavna that, precipitates this loyalty towards India. And, these are adjectives and qualities and virtues that Pakistan is bereft of.
Thank you, Vineet. With 1.4% of the Indian population, and the Sikhs are anywhere from 15 to 20% in the Indian army, I don't think I need to give any proof of...
Absolutely. Wonderful analogy. Yeah.
Integral part at the sword arm of India we the Sikhs are. Vineet, let me take you back and, explain this to you, open this up for you and the audience, is that, Pakistan is not a country in financial or political crisis. They have an identity crisis. Because the entire formation of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan was on pathological hatred for the Yud and the Hanud, Jews and the Hindus. Now, Pakistan, only because Punjab, when divided, went 65% to them and 35% to us. So obviously, our language being common and some of our historical sites where our gurus lived and were born happens to be in Pakistan, the deep state of Pakistan, the rogue army of Pakistan, the insurgent army of Pakistan uses religion, plays the religion card to influence vulnerable Punjabis who even go there or who they meet in America and Canada. And what adds more to all of this is the deep state of the Western economies who nourish under the bogey of free speech the nincompoos and inconsequential likes of Pannu, who are only cooked up to try and put India a little bit on the back seat to create a narrative so that they have one more bargaining chip when it comes to trade negotiations or diplomatic negotiations. Vineet, the problem is that now Pakistan is driven to the wall, and they understand the might of Sikhs, they understand the importance of Sikhs, and also because Punjab shares a border with Pakistan, so they want to get back for their busted ego ever since independence, especially for Bangladesh through Punjabis, and they've done that, and we the Punjabis have paid a very big price already for it. So they have failed, Vineet. They will keep failing, and let me tell you, the proud Indian Sikh, the air chief, is one of those sons of Indian soil who actually broke their backbone out of the 9 attacks that Pakistan has gone running to the United States because a lot of their defense capability, their runways are simply, down to rubble. So I don't think Pakistan is ever going to succeed, but yes, the Indian government could reach out to the Sikhs because there are some disgruntled and they might need a healing touch. That could be a different discussion for a different day. But we are the sword arm of India. A Sikh across the world is an
You're absolutely
IFS
right, sir.
even without clearing the exam. Because wherever you go in the world, you will see one turban, be it a restaurant or a cab driver, or the likes of Mr. Kampani in fiber optics, or could be anybody. So we are the diplomats working pro bono as long as we are alive, because we've been blessed with one article of faith amongst the five, which is the turban, and that's our pride, Vineet.
Absolutely right. Well spoken, Mr. Lali. Mr. Kamaljeet Soi, in fact, the Pakistani also calls himself a Punjabi, but they don't understand. It's just not the language. It's just not, the optics that make you a Punjabi. It's your loyalty as well as it's your service to one's country that makes you a Punjabi, and that's exactly where our Sikh community aces in terms of its emotion, aces in terms of its protectionist attitude towards India.
Vineet, I come from a place called Amritsar and Gurdaspur. I was born, we have land holdings in Gurdaspur, and we live in Amritsar. Vineet, Pakistan is the biggest enemy of Sikhs. It is proven time and again. It was proven in 1947 when they massacred about 50,000 to a lakh of Sikhs. And afterwards, in 1971, 65, 1971, I remember, it was Lieutenant General Jagjit Singh Arora who made them surrender, and General Niazi came all the way, and Brigadier Chandi, and then Nimal Sekho. All these Sikhs were there who made them bend on their knees, and Punjabis and Sikhs won the war for India in 1971. Then Pakistan again did it in the 80s, when Pakistan, with the ISI and few radical elements, was responsible for 50,000 massacre of Sikhs. It was Pakistan's ISI which motivated few Sikhs to, and then the Blue Star happened and the Sikhs were massacred in Delhi. Pakistan is the biggest enemy. This, we all know it. And even today, when this very simple war was going on, Pakistan was spreading all kind of rumors, was trying to put this drone on our Harmandir Sahib, then Kartarpur Sahib and Anandpur Sahib, and all that stuff was going on. I will tell you that if you look at all the Sikh population across the globe, none of the Sikh has this Khalistani mindset. I can tell with impunity. I come from the heart of Punjab and heart of Makkah of Sikhs, from Amritsar. So let me warn Pakistan through you as well. Do not meddle into the affair of Sikhs. Sikhs are nationalists. Sikhs are Hindustani before any community, Hindu or Muslim or Isai, and Sikhs will remain Hindustani till last drop of their blood, because our old gurus are here. Our land is here. I can take you back to Maharaja Ranjit Singh's kingdom, when the kingdom was spread from Delhi to wherever, Afghanistan. And I tell you, this may happen when Modi is here. We can always dream of this. And Modi is always very, very kind to Sikh community, as is being said by even Mr. Sikka, that how Kartarpur Sahib Langa was opened. How this time we were thinking that maybe Kartarpur Sahib is won by, and it will be in India for all the reasons. It was 550th Guru Nanak Sahib's birth anniversary, where I happened to be in charge of Punjab affairs, where we brought 92 ambassadors, and we made them visit our Makkah Darbar Sahib. We brought 40 children, the students from 40 countries, and we made them visit all our takhts. So I've been to many countries and have not seen any Sikh with turban on his head, or even the Sikh mindset is aligned towards Khalistan or a separate country.